else.
He has taken a break, though,
Yes.
for the last 3-4 months or so.
Yeah.
Just, trying to refocus. He just recently graduated school, getting the mental game back together again. So today, he wasn't even supposed to enter singles today, actually.
It's true.
We had a little swappage last minute, and now here he is in top 8, going right into it. Starting Battlefield.
I am very curious to see how Ryan plays this matchup. I am also a Fox main and awful at this matchup. I really want to see how he approaches it.
So, I think what we want to see a lot from Ryan Ford is playing around the. I mean, this is true for most matchups. We want to play around the effective range of your opponent. Peach not known for being fast, but she hits very hard. So you don't want to get a lot of. You don't want to give a lot of openings. Missing that fair.
Slide off into a nair.
Tim misses that edge guard there. That feels really pivotal, but still keeping Ryan Ford in the corner.
For me, that's fine. Yeah, for me, that's fine.
And
Missing the side B. There's an Uncle Punch mod for that.
Shout out to Uncle Punch. Let's go support him.
So this is a big thing. I don't really know how to play. It's the 50-50 of is Peach in the air or is she on the ground? Because on the ground, drill works amazingly. She's in the air. Usually they fall out of the drill, and that's the stock.
That. That's all you gotta do. No jump. The float's already been used, and
I'm gonna write that down for later.
I've heard running shine apparently is good in this matchup, but I feel like it has to be spaced near perfectly.
There's so many things that you can run into with running shine that. You hate to see that. Jim actually grimacing on the player cam.
That does kind of even it up, though. Ryan did have the unfortunate side B earlier. And Peach, might get this edge guard. Oh, no. I feel like going high versus Peach is usually the best idea.
It's very common that Peach is going to float out there to hit you with a nair or something, and going over gets over that real quick.
Because Peach does have decent vertical with her second jump, but it's very slow.
Yes.
Whereas Fox is, even his fastball, there's enough drift that you can kind of play around it. Ooh. Good double jump air.
Let's see how he mixes up here. Oh, okay. I think he missed his shield drop there.
Peach's recovery actually pretty tricky, though. I will say the mix-ups you can do when you're in the actual paracel, like with the timings of where you're going left and right, because Peach does have decent aerial drift.
Doesn't want to platform. Back throw.
Back throw.
I want to say that's unintentional.
I feel like there was still enough. So, fun fact, Fox cannot up throw up air Peach at any percent. It's not true.
As long as it is DI'd?
Yes, yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
The Peach can DI up throw up air to get out of it if they DI hard behind.
Yeah.
So maybe the back throw was intentional.
Ooh, set up an edge guard scenario kind of thing? Yes, yes.
The only other thing I could see is like maybe down throw cheese into like a down tilt or something.
Yeah.
Which we haven't seen a lot of in this matchup. I feel like
there it is right there.
Down tilt is quite good from Fox's side versus the Peach matchup. I don't know if that's true.
It can be true, but when they start floating, you kind of lose the option real quick.
Again, I know this matchup from Marth's side, and it's basically the 50-50 of if Peach is in the air, you want a fair, and if Peach is in the ground, you want a down tilt.
Absolutely.
So I'm wondering if Fox has similar things. I know you really do not want to get crouch cancel down smash.
You definitely don't want to do that.
Nair, I feel like, and that's it. Tim takes game one.
Jamrun takes game one. I'm a big believer that as playing Fox, it is the hardest character to make a comeback on Peach. Nair trades with everything, back air, down smash. There's so many options that will trade and leave you at a horrendous disadvantage.
Not to mention if she gets a grab.
Yeah.
Peach can, let's be honest, every character in the cast basically can do a lot off a grab versus a Fox, except maybe like Falco.
Yeah, and the best part of it is that you're always in shield, which makes it even better.
Exactly.
That's the stock.
That was fast. That is why Ryan went to Yoshi's, right?
Absolutely.
Get those early percent kills. Don't let Peach. Oh.
This should be death.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh.
Use no tech.
He goes high, but still covers it.
He goes out there.
Good.
He goes out
Great
there.
play from both players, both defensively on Tim's and offensively. You know, that was a give and take. That was a long, drawn-out edge guard, but what happened needed to happen on both parts, really.
I know Jamrun has mentioned to me in the past that he finds he drops a lot of edge guards. So I think going out there is such a good option because
It really
you,
is.
you can't miss it then.
You
Well,
really-
it's really hard to
It is
at that
really hard
point.
to miss it, and you don't need to like, with characters who put out a hitbox like Marth, like Sheik, like Peach, versus an up-being Fox. Because Fox versus an wow,
Caught him just
sharks
slipping
with
at
up
the ledge.
smash. Fox versus Fox with the up B, something like the Armada Shine, it does take a lot of timing to get.
For sure.
But with, like I said, with the Peaches, the Sheiks, the Marths, you can just kind of throw a back air out, and even if you trade, you're probably killing the Marth.
Absolutely.
Or
Usually
the Fox, excuse
in
me.
an advantageous position.
Yeah. Now, I will say, it seems like Jamrun is giving up center stage a lot. I've seen him like overshoot a lot and end up on the side platform where Ryan's in the middle of the stage. Maybe I'm just noticing. Actually, I take that back. He's holding center stage.
Ooh, the shield pokes, that is something that annoys me to no end in this matchup. Shield pokes
Shield pokes in general,
feels disingenuous.
it does. It's a little, yes, there are scenarios where you can set up shield pokes.
For sure,
but-
that's true.
Like, that is, wow.
Exactly like that.
Exactly, yeah. So, I don't know if Tim was trying to shield drop there, or
That-
if...
That's definitely a possibility.
But we are seeing Ryan Ford's counter pick come to fruition. Again, just killing Peach earlier is really important in this matchup. The difference between a Peach living to 120 and 80 off of an up smash versus, like, let's say a Dreamland, super important. It makes your openings, you need less of them.
Absolutely.
Which getting less, or like getting an opening versus Peach cannot always be the easiest thing because again, she just hits so hard.
She's also a brick wall to good,
She
isn't
really,
So
yeah.
you're absolutely right. Maximize those openings and getting as few as possible
There's
change the
that-
whole game.
Oh,
Oh,
she
that was
threw away a
stitch.
Stitch. Frame 2 jab, nair, like flow cancel nairs, very fast. Peach just has a lot of fast options that either hit hard or set up for an advantageous position for herself. But again, Ryan Ford's doing a great job playing around it. Forward throw.
See if he can get this edge guard.
Oh, Randall, but
he knew it was going to
Jamrun
Randall.
covers it. So this is possible.
This is definitely not impossible.
Oh, that feels unintentional.
I wonder what it could be though.
Do you think he was just in neutral at 0%, hard going for counter?
I don't think that, but also side B, down B,
True.
up B.
True. No, okay. Maybe a turn up pull, but he was so close.
Yeah.
I wonder, and this is just information I don't have, if the counter knocks down specifically
Ooh.
earlier than, because if Jamrun, that's the kind of knowledge I would expect Jamrun to have. Whoa.
The Marth?
So I was talking to Ryan Ford earlier about his pocket characters because he plays the whole cast, and he specifically said that if Sunsei or Jamrun picked FD in the Fox when he played Fox, he was gonna play a different character.
Interesting. Did he didn't mention Marth specifically? He just said
No, he just said he's gonna play somebody else. I didn't
have
know.
seen his Falco before, but
Yeah, he has. I mean, he plays a lot of characters. He plays Dr. Mario.
right.
He plays Young Link.
Oh, you don't want to catch that as Marth.
You do not want to catch this as Marth. So
Marth's throw animation is so bad. It's there forever.
it's atrocious. There's three things you want to be doing in this matchup. There's grabs, there's forward airs, and there's down tilts. And that legitimately becomes Marth's entire game plan. Also, some secret Marth tech. Jabbing near the edge, everyone knows it versus Fox. That's it. Great turnip throw. Could have had better SDI, honestly. With turnips, you really want to try and SDI hard in as hard as possible because you can get wall techs off them, which
For sure.
is at least more advantageous. So right there, that down tilt's good.
Can he peach bomber?
Oh! Ooh! But Ryan Ford keeps it clean.
Catches him anyway.
Like I was saying, jabs near the ledge, just as you can
Almost
use them
there.
to cover a Fox's side B, you can use it to cover a Peach's recovery very well. Peach loves to air dodge. So double jabs will catch the air dodge.
That makes a lot of sense. That's actually something I never considered.
Yeah. Oh, surprised not going for an up air. Another fair in that scenario. Marth, a Peach above Marth is a losing Peach.
Absolutely.
Like that's the kind of stuff you get.
Just as you said, the air dodge in.
Yeah. So should
Going
be sharking
high.
for up airs. Really surprised he's not. Up air is much more committal than forward air. But if you ever catch a Peach with an up air, it's like a free 40, 50, if not kill. Like
I wonder if it could be the fairs to push him towards the corner.
that is definitely, yeah.
But just as you're right, it racks up a huge amount of damage and puts the piece in an awful position off an up air.
Just specifically on FD, I like personally looking for more up airs. You can even if Peach floats above your like effective range, you can still force her to use her recovery options and then punish. Because the only thing that Peach has coming down once she uses her float is Dare.
Dare, which Marth outspaces quite well.
Very well. And like even air dodge is just reactable.
Absolutely.
So that second down
Yes,
tilt
stitch.
right there, that's the time to jab on the side platform or on the stage. Oh,
Throws it away, but
that's
try
the
to catch
second
it coming in.
stitch of the set that's just been thrown away. Now, a Peach versus a Marth, and this might be a little unagreed with, an unpopular opinion, but a Peach with a turn-up in her hand is on even footing with a Marth, in my opinion. Marth,
for sure, I've heard that analogy before.
yeah. If Peach does not have a turn-up in her hand, it's definitely a losing matchup. Marth outspaces. There's literally no move Peach can do that can beat Marth's fair.
Absolutely.
Like if we're spacing perfectly, that just can't happen. But with the turn-up, Peach can find a way to get in. Wow.
I love to see Jamrun go for these really tight nairs for shield pressure.
Not super stellar DI on Fair. Fair's a, excuse the pun, a double-edged sword there. Because if you hold in, you die off the top, and if you hold out, you die off the side. So you really have to know.
Is he dead?
Oh, he kept his
almost
float
died.
that whole time, though. Wow. What great recovery from Jamrun. Just the knowledge to know to keep your float. Because I feel like a lot of players at a lower level would panic and use one of their resources before they had to.
Z drops
the turn-up, doesn't grab ledge.
Ryan Ford doing a good job sweet spotting that.
True.
It's very easy to get hit with something on the way you have
Very true. Wow. Jamrun looking poised to take. Oh, that should have been a grab. Ryan Ford should take. Okay.
I don't want to see Jamrun panic here because he has a solid lead.
He does. He just needs to grab another turn-up. But Ryan Ford's doing a very good job of staying just far enough to
Keep it ambiguous, yeah,
Yes.
whether he should or shouldn't pull.
correct. Because if you go too far away, you let Peach just pull turnips for free. But if you go too close, you can get punished. Wow.
That spacing was insane.
Poor spacing from Ryan Ford. Insane spacing from Jamrun's part. I don't know. It's looking like the turn-up re-grab.
Yes.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness. So again, and you can like not nullify, but you can basically make Marth use moves preemptively by throwing turnips. You can like force him to fair the turnip or take the hit, and either way, that's an advantageous position for you because then you can choose to play around his nair or fair animation once it's out. Oh, throwing turnips up!
Oh, but he hits him with the down air. What's he gonna do
Smart
off of this?
down air. Goes for forward throw. Interesting. Oh,
He
great
techs
tech.
Oh,
my
insane recovery.
goodness. See, that's exactly
Jamrun,
what
is
I
that
was
it?
talking-
That's
Jamrun
it?
takes
A
it.
two-stock on FD versus Marth?
That's exactly what I was talking about, though. That ambiguous up B where you don't know if they're going in or out, up or down. And there's a hitbox on it, which I know
is pretty deceptive
it
as
is
well.
very deceptive. It's larger than you think, and can just randomly like knock you out of most moves. Going back to Fox though, Ryan Ford's bread and butter character.
Ryan Ford obviously being a high-level player, I expect him to be pretty easy at going back and forth between characters, but
Is that it?
Can
No
be
way.
quite hard.
No
Oh.
way. Is that it? One bait. Oh,
Tim.
misses the back air. That's okay. He's I don't know. This stage obviously. Ooh, up B out of shield. Looking like Marth.
some with a nair.
Oh,
Throws it downward,
throws
but
it down.
DI's
great,
in.
Great DI from Ryan Ford. Very cognizant of that turn up. Ooh. Okay, interesting. So
Tried to read high, but
again, red high, but now Ryan Ford goes to that next level where he knows Jamrun knows he wants to go high, so then he uses the mid recoveries. Mid recovery also ambiguous because whether you're going to land on the platform or not, that height matters a lot. Oh, good float. Nope.
so
Ooh,
while
no
up throw
jump.
up air isn't true, up throw and waiting for their panic option is stellar, as we saw. He got an up tilt and he's still in a disadvantageous position.
Ooh. Poorly spaced up smash.
Oh, he missed the nair.
Oh. Ooh, see, that's exactly what we're talking about. It's not true. Foxes, if you're out there, do not up throw up air Peaches. But up throw and wait for their options because you're faster than them. You just have more mobility overall. You can react to most of their moves.
Not about the hit, it's about the shark.
Oh!
I'm surprised.
Jamrun calls him out and it works. So, again, I cannot overstate this. Jamrun has never taken a set off of Ryan Ford. Ever. And they've played a lot.
They played quite a bit.
And I'm not saying, Jamrun, for those who don't know, and you should, Jamrun's a hidden boss. I don't even know if he's a hidden boss
Go
anymore.
back to the EGLX VODs. He went last stock game 3 with Mewtwo King.
So, Jamrun is no slouch. Oh, that was such a tricky recovery. Because usually you see the Peaches air dodge just onto stage, but by air dodging straight down and landing, dang, wow.
Another layer as he can shield immediately. Or
Just air dodges out of jab up smash. I didn't even know you could do that.
oh, he called out the neutral getup.
Oh!
The regrab? Is it an air?
The float, I don't know what.
Subfloat?
No, when you land on platform but use the float to, it's like a
Oh,
no impact float, but like, yeah.
The double jump land.
Yes, double
yeah.
jump land, thank you. Wow. Both of these players, great dash dance from Ryan Ford, just playing, oh! Float cancel there so fast!
This is where it can kind of get scary as Fox because you're dash dancing, but if the Peach calls you out, it can get real scary.
It's over. Especially if you get caught on a dash back and you're holding out. A nair, that's it. It's tied up. Wow. Wow. That Jamrun is looking quite clean. Crouch cancels, cannot crouch cancel a shine.
That's true.
So running shine is a good option, especially because you can lead to wave shines. Peach is actually one of the characters who you have a true wave shine combo on. But to do it,
he gets out of it.
Oh, the blender! Oh, no! So much damage! Oh my.
That looked as good for Peach as it is for Fox.
If you miss one tech, it can be over. Wow, this match is this is a nail biter.
Oh, he's going high.
Jamrun still has
one counter pick left.
He has Dreamland in the back pocket.
I wonder if he'll go to Dreamland or FOD. I know he likes to be close. He's mentioned that to me in the past, but of course against a player like Ryan Ford, we'll see. Because I don't think Ryan Ford is exactly camping, so I think Dreamland might be the pick.
No, I think Ryan Ford is doing a very good job at staying outside of Peach's effective range, but again close enough that Peach can't feel safe to pull a turnip. I will say Ryan Ford, I think, needs to get on the gun a little more. Like he's doing right now.
I think he just wants to ensure this lead.
There's just no reason not to. You're leaving percent on the table if you don't.
Absolutely.
Down smash cleans it up, though. We have
40%.
a game.
Now, Peach is close to death percent off the top, but Peach is also one down smash away from tying it up.
Back up. I think up smash kills at like 70, 80 off the top.
70 or 80, I would think.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's exactly what we're talking about.
Out no jump.
Calls out the jump.
Ryan has no jump.
What?
Oh, he does.
Oh.
Wow, he saved his jump that whole time.
Is that going to be it? Is that going to be it?
Back air. Trades. Oh.
Okay. Oh, Peach.
Okay. Holy.
Sting not
jabs
quite
are
close enough.
so good. Oh.
Stuck in shield. Both players are
looking
nervous.
a little shook.
Oh, fair.
Throw. Okay, edge guard scenario.
He has a disadvantage, and he has it back to the tree.
Oh my goodness. Now,
is that going to be it?
And that's it.
Tim
takes his first set ever.
Versus Ryan
Congratulations to Jamrun on the home soil. Let's fucking go, Jamrun! My captain! Wow.
What an exhilarating set.
What? My heart is beating.
What an upset.
Holy.
A man who paid no registration for this tournament is now sitting in winners finals.
So as we can see the number of openings per kill, I think, and the average kill percent are the two most distinguishing factors right now.
Absolutely.
You can see that it just took 2 less openings every time for Jamrun to get what he needed to get, as well as he killed ever so slightly earlier, which in this matchup makes sense.
And in my opinion, I think that's kind of just the tail of the matchup. If your execution's on point, there's not a lot Peach can do.
That's
but
fair.
if you start missing some things, there doesn't take too many openings for Peach to absolutely destroy your stock.